Good morning. I love you very much. Dude, I'm excited, guys. Are you excited? I'm sorry you had to hear that, by the way. What's up, Restless? Peter? Yeah? Benjamin? Hello? What? Asado? Dude, today's a good day. Today's a real good day. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, it's raining and it's cold. Same story. But, I got good sleep last night. I got a big lift today. Oh, yeah. Let's think. Our Ripple longs, our Ethereum longs, our BCH longs are fucking ripping. Dude, I made 20, in 30 minutes, I'm up almost 20% on BCH. It's crazy. Ethereum's starting to take off. Hit our first target last night, and that was just a deleveraging. Guys, that's all that first target was at 211. It's 450 in profit, but it's just deleveraging on the way up. Doesn't mean you take a ton there, but just, incrementally. Something I like to do, so it's going well. Any silver members, any private group members, any Crypto Critics silver members, any Noah's Ark private group members would have had that Ethereum trade. So, it's going well. Any stream watchers had the Ripple trade. And any silver members and Noah's Ark private group members would have had the BCH trade. So there you go. We're ripping BitMEX right now. It's exciting, especially after that BitMEX training that I gave you guys on Saturday. It's good to, have you guys fuck around with BitMEX, make some profits. So, yeah, it's exciting times. Exciting times in the neighborhood. You're a wizard, Harry. Just when I think you couldn't get any stupider, you go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself. So fucking excited. Yeah, it's good times, baby. Hey, you know what, guys? I was telling you, all bear market, people, we're never going to get an alt season again. We're done for 2 years and this and that. I'm not saying this is the face ripper of the century, but this is setting up exactly like last year did. Exactly. Charts are bottomed, and here they go. Volume comes back in at the bottom. FOMO kicks in at certain levels, which we haven't seen yet, and boom, boom to the upside. And then a new generation of bag holders were formed. Now, these high caps will take off for a little bit, and then they'll cool down, and then the low and mid caps will take off again. I mean, you guys having fun with BitMEX? You guys having fun doing this shit? Is this fun? I told you guys, all bear market, fucking relax. This market takes the stairs down and the elevator up. We will get another boom boom session. And here we are, man. Here we are. Markets are cyclical, guys. Okay, so, go back and read the Crypto Critique, the newsletter we just put out for November. When there's no sellers left, all that's left is buying. You get all the sellers out of it. It doesn't make sense to be a seller anymore at certain levels in markets and a normal market, which this is not what you would call a normal market, or an efficient market, but it's a normal market, okay? It's not like fucking Enron or HMNY that went from, after many stock splits, like $10,000 a share down to 2 cents, okay? So this isn't like a Mt. Gox situation, which spurred a year and a half to 2 year bear market. Everybody's like, oh, this is going to be a 2 year bear market. No, it's fucking not. No, it's not. There's no Mt. Gox in this situation, okay? There's too much liquidity on the buy side and the sell side for Bitcoin to go to $1,000, okay? And everybody, the people that were calling for it, bulls during bull times get irrationally bullish and bears get irrationally bearish. Tone Vays is shitting his pants on a stupid BTC long, the one trade he's made all year, and then he said it was a paper trade. Okay. But, I mean, we good. We good. We good AF. And then our favorite altcoins will start taking off. Icon. Cardano is already started because of the Coinbase pump. Man, Private Group hit a Stellar Lumens entry that would make your fucking knees weak at this point. We're fucking killing it. Our low to mid caps are pissing us off, but we'll just be patient because they'll go up. They'll go up. I got faith. Hey, let me tell you something. I got a little bit of faith. Oh, okay. If you guys like to laugh, I want to show you something. Do you guys like to laugh? Check this shit out.
Raymond Lyman. Remember a couple of weeks ago, I said that I had a letter from the Federal Attorney General's office in the ACLU, and you guys laughed at me? And now I see in today's paper, the ACLU was in the paper about Judy Catelli and Emil Minor. Oh, it's a surprise that Mr. Minor, Miss Catelli's not here. Who's the liar now? Who's the liar now, Mrs. Finucci?
Okay, Ray, let's.
Hey, I have a right to speak. You can't stop me.
Raymond, calm down.
And I have a question. Let me speak. Where does it say in the Constitution that people can only speak for 5 minutes? Ask your
It's not in.
lawyer.
It's not in the Constitution.
No,
Ray.
in the Constitution you could speak as long as you want. And this rules of council does not exist. I can speak as long as I want.
Raymond.
The Constitution outrights any law in the land.
Raymond, please.
Federal Attorney General, Mr.
Oh, shit.
Johnson told me.
Is that his
The
name,
Federal
Raymond?
Attorney General?
That's what the letter told me.
Oh, I thought you said he told you.
No, well, in the letter.
Oh, okay.
Because Mr. Gonzalez is the Federal Attorney General.
Okay.
I thought it was Mr. Johnson.
And in the letter it said, the Constitution outranks the law of the land.
Law of the land.
And I will get a copy.
This guy's got
from
no fucking clue what he's
the
talking about.
library.
He's just pissed
And
off.
I will show
He wants a street
our
page.
hack of a...
Oh, no. Raymond, you cannot say that.
Hey, I'll say what I
No,
want.
you
Because the
can't.
city
It's
council
freedom of
meetings it
speech.
raises hell.
You can't call him that. It's not right,
He's
Raymond.
the
Come on.
I'll say
Constitution
what
as
I
an
want. He's not
excuse.
here.
Yeah, and that's true. He's not here to defend himself. Don't call him names.
But
Raymond.
hey, you said every time I come here I'm out of order and no one else. And I have a right to say what I want.
Look at him.
I
He's-
never said you were
he
out of
is here
order.
to
I said-
defend
the
the
Queen
people.
Mother did.
Oh, dude,
He's
you
a
can't
man
say-
of the
you can't
people.
do that, Raymond. You can't say those names about people.
And the
Please.
Constitution says he mother did.
Oh, dude, you can't.
He
you
called
can't
her
do
the
that,
Queen
Raymond.
Mother.
Say what I want.
I never said you were out of order. I said.
Oh, but the Queen Mother did.
Oh, dude, you can't do that, Raymond. You can't say those names about people.
And the
Please.
Constitution
Oh.
says I could say what I want.
It does not, Raymond. You
And the rules of council does not exist.
Raymond,
The
Raymond,
Constitution
hold on for one.
outranks freedom of speech.
Hold on for 1 second. We adopt.
He's
rules
the
of
hero he
council
didn't know he
every 2
needed.
I
years.
care about the rules of
You
council.
have to care because they're the rules. You got to go by the rules.
The Constitution outranks
Rules is city council.
rules of city council.
All right, I'm not going to argue with you, Raymond. Go ahead, continue.
Because the Federal Attorney General told me in the letter. And now you have the ACLU going after you.
He should know.
And he should tell you. Because you'll be sitting in jail.
Oh, shit.
You won't be sitting in jail.
This li-
Well, when you had the federal
Oh,
attorney general.
man.
They had two
She's
guys
laughing.
in suits coming around now. And there was one of them here that day taking photos, not just the ACLU.
Raymond, how about changing the subject, all right? You're getting confrontational here. We don't want that.
Speech. And it outranks that 5 minutes. I could speak as long as I want.
You cannot speak as long as you want.
Said to me the last time I was here, when she was mayor, she could pave the road. Well, I thought that was an insult to me. When all her friends got their streets paved. Hey, I'm a taxpayer.
I want my street paved.
I'd like mine paved, too.
Well, you have a business. You could pave your sidewalk.
Like, you can pave a sidewalk if you're in the business.
You have a business. You could do it yourself. Not ask Mr. Konjorski and make my taxpayers pay for it.
My tax
My
dollars.
taxes. I like to have my street paved.
Oh, man.
Not with year after year after year.
Fucking
And
guy
it's
just
never
wants the
done.
street paved. Pave a
There's
street.
sidewalks on Capellas Avenue all the way down to the rebar. And disabled people in wheelchairs like this poor old lady that have to go on the road. And
Everybody's laughing.
They don't
Everybody's
deserve
laughing.
to go on the road. They could go on the sidewalk, but they can't. Every year they do that.
Oh, man.
We deserve to be treated like human beings, not like animals.
Not like animals.
And every time I come up here, I talk to the wall. I don't deserve that. I deserve to be treated like a human being.
Like a human
Not
being.
like the Queen Mother up there.
Raymond, I'm not going to allow you to. Next time you say that, you're going to be out of order. You
The
can't
Queen
be calling
Mother.
people.
Being. Not like the Queen Mother up there.
I'm not going to allow you to. Next time you say that, you're going to be out of order. You can't be calling people names.
Oh,
Now, that's
shit.
it.
She
That's
treats
it.
me like an animal.
She's not even here. Please.
Every time when she's here, she hollers at me like
You speak to her when she's here.
I
Oh,
was
man.
here the last time when we were being searched. The junior council got through because they
Time's up,
Junior
Raymond.
council
All right.
said, as I quote,
Raymond.
they were member of government and we were
Your
all
time is up,
outside
Raymond. You gotta
and
sit
we
down.
were being searched.
All right. Your time's up, Raymond.
Well, the
Okay.
5 minutes doesn't matter
You
to
have
me.
to, Raymond, you have to sit down.
Well,
Your
maybe
time-
I should talk to Mr. Johnson of
Well,
the
you talk to him, but for right now, you got to.
office again.
For right now, you got to step down, Raymond. Your time's
I'll
up.
talk to the ACLU again, and
That's-
let's see
Raymond.
when they come after you. And the
Raymond, your time's up, buddy. Sit
See,
down.
you guys don't like it again.
Thank you.
Holy
Is there anyone
shit.
else? No one. Come on. Okay. If there's no one else, motion to adjourn?
Second.
Thank you. We're adjourned.
Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Dude. It's the great. Tosh.0, Daniel Tosh, he tried to have him on a show and he said no. But yeah, this guy goes to fucking his city council meeting. There's like 10 of these on there, guys. Just type in Raymond Lyman. Raymond Lyman. There's like 10 of these on there. And he's a hero. He's from Scranton, Pennsylvania, the same place as the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company on The Office. Good shit. All right. Oh, man, that fucking makes me laugh every time. Every time. There's literally like 8 to 10 of those. He just goes there and he lets them have it. He's battling Judy Gatelli, Emil Minor, Cindy Fanucci or Janet Fanucci. Oh yeah, Mr. Courtright. He calls him Mr. Cartwright. Oh, that's good shit. If that doesn't make you laugh, I don't know what to tell you. All right. Oh, let's get the Queen Mother. That's so fucking funny. All right, Bitcoin. I'm glad to have laughed with you. It's in between the daily 50 and the daily 20 EMA again. Closed again there yesterday. That's good. We didn't get a false close above the daily 20 EMA. Only thing I'm watching for here was this was a pretty significant candle. And this 50 moving average on the 4 hours flattening. So if I can get long around 63.40-ish, 63.37-ish for a bounce, up to the 4 hour 20 EMA. I mean, that's like a $50 move, but it should work okay. And even back up to the 200 moving average on the 4 hour 63.90-ish, because we'd still be in the hole. Just for a quick flip. Normal price movements, and then because we have a local trend line here, right there, and if it breaks, it can come down, go sideways, bounce. What's the fib on that? So we'll go from the bottom of the move to the top. This is a false breakdown. I'm not using it. All right, that 50 moving average on the 4 hour is right at 63.3725. That are the 0.5 fib. So you have 0.5 fib and 50 moving average on the 4 hour confluence. 0.5 fib is still your bull bear line. So 63.3750 should get you in if this trend line breaks for a bounce. I'd be out by 64.05 to 236. I don't want to find out if that's going to hold or not. I'm not trying to swing trade Bitcoin right now. The only things I'm trying to do with Bitcoin is buy more for long holds and quick flip it within a range. This should allow you to quick flip it within a range. I can't imagine for any reason why this 4 hour 50 moving average wouldn't hold on first try. It's flattened as all hell. I'm not saying it's going to come back because Bitcoin could push right out of here. I'm not saying it's going to come back. I'm just saying that it could break this, and then that could hold. And I think that it would, because you have 50 moving average and 0.5 fib confluence of the local move, which is still your bull bear line. 236 on the way back up will be it will be resistance. It could be quick resistance. It could bounce off the 236, come back to the 382, hold there. I'm not worried about any of that. There's no laws there that tell me how to think. I just know 618s to 382s, your 0.5 fib, as long as it's still above, you can remain bullish on the current move. But once you lose the 236, when you come back, like it tried to battle it right here a couple times, and it finally lost it, and then now it's acting as resistance. It's back above right now, okay? So that's good. So if this 4 hour closes back above, as long as it's back above the 236, we can't expect that this is going to hold, okay? But when you get another 4 hour close below the 236 and even the 200 moving average on the 4 hour, you know, start lining up these buys down here for a flip, and you could trailing stop, you could break even stop, you could take partial profits at the 236 and put a break even stop so that you guarantee that you'll stay in profits, won't lose money on the trade, and try to give it a chance to run. It's up to you what you want to do from there, but I think this is good for a nice quick flip. And you guys would be surprised, you know, $65 moves on 3x leverage, you know, this could get you a little more profits on a quick flip than you would think. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to change the world or anything like that, but it looks pretty safe to me. And then 2 4 hour closes below the 50 moving average on the 4 hour, I'd probably be out. Probably just take my losses. Okay? Unless you wanted to average down at the 618, which the 618 should hold. I actually would probably average down at the 618. You got a little bit of a range right here. And then get out at the 382. Win profit. There's a couple ways you can play this trade, but it looks good to me. Let's look at the volume. Is my volume on BitMEX working yet? No, of course not. It doesn't matter what I do. It just doesn't want to work on BitMEX, so I can't help you there. This wick is crazy though, man. Did it have it on Coinbase or any other? Yes, it did. And what was the volume on that? It was okay. It wasn't crazy. I don't like that fucking wick, man. I don't like that shit. Still close above the 200 moving average though. So, all right. Cool? Capiche? Perfect, man. I love that moving average and fib confluence. I really do. Let's go to the Ethereum. Ethereum is back above the 236. They have 2 hours and 6 minutes for this candle to close, and if it closes above 211.51 on Coinbase, it's going higher because it's the 236. Okay? Pretty easy. I don't see any bear in this market right now, guys. It is coming up on the downtrend line of the current move. I expect it to break upwards. But some more sideways would probably be needed, and I would be trying to buy this range right around here. So let's look at the, not the current move, but the climb out of the hole fib. We're right at the 618, okay? So yeah, we're above the 236, but we're meeting resistance right at the 618 area on the way back, which is a common resistance area. Is there a bear div on the 4 hour? There is. But it doesn't really matter as much during bull times. What's the altcoin market cap say? Looks on its way to completing that head and shoulders. Break out of here with volume, baby. When we're going to 147, like straight up. First stop would be 130. 130 and 147 billion, guys. 147, 130 billion. These two levels. And it doesn't go just straight up. It can go spike, sideways, consolidate, come back. It'll probably retest the neckline. Okay? And then boom, boom. And then keep going. Keep working its way on up. I mean, it's got a one-song soundtrack. And that soundtrack is moving on up to the east side. Morning, Conrad. Raymond Lyman. Yeah, you saw his LinkedIn, the programmer extraordinaire. It's funny shit. It's funny shit. I'm on my second cup of coffee. Just saying. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on a grill. All right, let's look at... I need to log in my other one to see the fucking Ripple long. Whatever. Looking good, man. Looking good. We entered ETH at 206.50. Looking good. 3x leverage. Practice what you preach. Practice what you teach. This is easy as shit. God. Good night. I just had you guys take profits at 211 because if we, let's see here, or I need the fib is what I need. Well, the daily 50 is at 212.16 and I want to get out before that, before the resistance, you know. But if we go, all right, we fibbed the way back up. Let's fib the current move. The 236 is at 211.50, and that's where I wanted to take a 50 cents before that, 211 basically. Make sense? Just deleverage on the way up, guys. That's all I'm doing. I'm deleveraging on the way up. Something I commonly do. I'll pick a first target, you know, $5-ish away from our entry, and just deleverage a little bit in case it comes back. It's easier to hold. So, yeah, life's good. Litecoin, it's doing a lot of what Bitcoin and Ethereum and everything else is doing. Let's go Bitcoin Cash. So, a couple things, all right? I'm going to go to the day chart because I'm conflicted as fuck on Bitcoin Cash. We know that we have another 9 days until the fork, okay? And it'll probably dump a few days before. So, you can assume this is probably going to go higher, right? But if we adhere to our Fibonacci laws, it's that on the way back up, climbing out of the hole, the 236 is common resistance. Well, that's where we're meeting resistance right now. I'm trying to get out of this long because I got it at 875, right? I didn't get a pristine entry. I looked at the 1 hour or at the 4 hour and I got a horizontal ray and I said, if you zoom in, like this was the close of this candle, or the real body close was 0.08808, and this was 0.08813. So when I saw that it closed above, I was like, this bitch is going higher. It's going higher. If we look at the 1 hour, oh, it's like a fucking bullish pennant. See this here? Classic. It's going higher. So we got in like right here-ish. I got in at 875, but we told everybody to get in before 885. And then boom. So fuck with your time frames, guys. I'm not worried about this breaking. That's an unsustainable trend line. I don't give a shit about that. Now a trend line like this, something like that with the moving averages inside on the 4 hour or something like that breaks. Okay, and if it loses key fib support or something, we can look at that. But this looks healthy. The only issue, if I go back out to the day chart, folks, if I go back out to the day chart, we're at that 236. I'm trying to get out at 0.0984. I want to front run the 0.01 level. Okay? This is like 0.0 or 0.1018 or something. I want to front run that and make sure we can all get out. I'm looking at like 0.0984. Okay? And it'll probably go a little bit above. Now, I am prepared to watch it hit this 200 moving average on the daily and me miss 5% to 7% before margin. Okay? I am prepared to exit that, be happy with my trade, get out, and watch the rest happen. Maybe catch a pullback, maybe short in certain areas. I am going to be looking to short before the 15th, okay? Because nobody's going to give a fuck after that. But yeah, it's looking healthy. It's closing above the real body of this range. The daily is above that, and then it's above this too. If we can close, I'm looking at a daily close above 0.09353, okay? So if we can get 0.09354 and above on a close, we're going to be shitting in high cotton, okay? Okay. So, yeah. Makes sense? It looks good. That's all you need to know. Why do I have 0.65 and 0.93? 0.65 is called the golden pocket, and it's a common area to catch wicks right below the 618. It's not a Fibonacci number. It's more of a theory, and I forget to take it off most of the time, to be honest with you. 0.93 is, I leave it on there, but I only use it for macro situations. So my main ones are, like if I were to go to, and, gosh, tough. I got to find one that bounced off the 0.93. I don't know if I have anything. Damn, XLME looks so good. All right. Zilliqa. You see how it's riding the 0.93? It's a macro. So I'll fib from top to bottom of the most recent market cycle. And then the three areas that I look to get in are the 786, the 886, and the 0.93, and I play them accordingly. Okay? The 0.93 can be like a fake out, a last area of support before the 1. The 1 doesn't typically hold, guys. It doesn't. It's just a horizontal support. When it's gone that far, typically you'll zoom out and you'll get like a 113 or a 1272. Like if you look at Wan Chain. Wank Hane, I call it. See this? I mean, it even went down to the 1382 almost, but the 1272, it caught that. Did Pauly hit the 113? No. Maybe. That looks like a much further dip, like a 272. Yeah. It's almost a 272. Look at ONT bounce perfectly off the 0.93, pretty much. Forget the blue, look at the yellow. Now it's right in the 886. It's actually a perfect risk reward buy right now. Neo fucking with the 0.93 and horizontal over here. Trying to find one that bounced off the 1131272. There's a lot of KuCoin coins that did. But I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head here. There's the 886 on Enigma. .93 on Enigma perfectly. Like if you break one support, you're typically going to be looking at the 113 and then 1272. I can't think of a high cap coin that's done it off the top of my head. Aeon maybe. That's a 272 and above. What a fucking shit show. Yeah, I even went below the 272. Craziness, man. Anyways, that's a long answer. There's a ton of KuCoin coins that did. I will say that. I think ADA went 886.93. Yep. So there you go. That's why. It's a macro thing. The date is the 15th for BCH. I expected to dump before that. People don't give a shit about this fork. It's just a reason for Jihan to pump his bags. I don't use fib EMAs. I use fibs and I use moving averages though. And they work perfect for me. Whereabouts are you located? Somewhere between the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Where are you located? All right. Let's look at XL Ripple. (618) meet 382. 618 meet 382. 618 meet 382. Will Ripple continue? 618s go to 382s, and then what happens there determines the trend. So we'll see. Just trying to get Daily Cloud bullish. Let's look at Ripple tomorrow. I want to see the daily close today. It could go one of two ways, up or down. XLM though. All right. So, XLM, two things. Number one, 618 meet 382. Okay? And then, if we fib this entire current move, the 236 is coming up at 41.27. And it's met resistance so many times in this zone. First off, I want to see a daily close above this wick. Right there. So whatever the high of that wick is, 39.23, daily close above that on Bittrex. And then, yeah, 41.27 is going to be, and even 40.52 at the 382, since it bounced off the 618, it's going to be that little zone, that little 75 sat zone can be significant resistance for a pullback, guys. And in the 4-hour 20 EMA, maybe even the 4-hour 50 moving average would probably be a good place to smack it then, okay? Let's look at TRX. Coming up on resistance. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. There'll be plenty of times to buy this. It looks good, but it's at the 236, almost at 390, right? It's at these two resistances. This little pocket that's been resistance so many times. Try to be support right there. It looks promising, but I ain't be ready yet. Let's look at Neo. Oh, she wants to. She be wanting to. Little hoe. It looks good to me. I'd fucking buy this shit. That's for sure. Oh my god, I bet you Litecoin goes to like 80 bucks. I bet you. I would be buying Icon at these levels, guys. Right on this trend line. I'd buy the shit out of it. It's been almost no bear volume down here. This is like the spot to buy. So congratulations, because I just told you to go fucking buy it. VeChain, the 6.5. You see this 0.65? Whoever asked, see that catch it? On the real bodies, perfectly on the daily. And then if we zoomed in, I've showed this to you before, but you zoom in and you see an hourly double bottom with huge volume spike. I mean, what more do you want? It's perfect. Like, VeChain is still in a buy zone and it looks amazing. I would be buying VeChain here. Because I ain't no bitch. Ethereum, I think, is going higher. See you at 222-ish. Very nice. Big caps are the flavor of the day, guys. Let's look at Cardano. Cardano. Right at diagonal resistance of the range. So if we fib its climb back out of the hall, where's the 236? 236 isn't until, I love how it rides that little horizontal right there perfectly, until 1734. Okay? Cardano is a screaming buy. Let's look at EOS. Breaking out! Oh my god! Oh baby, catch it back on this trend line on a pullback, guys. For retest. As a matter of fact, between 86 and 86.5. Look at that volume on the breakout. Let it come back and buy the retest. Now, macro 886 bounces go to 0.5s. That'd be 147K. Let's look at the daily 200 first at about 116 to 1, maybe 15 by then. Okay? Let's walk before we run. Let's run a 5K before we run a marathon. How's Tomo Chain doing? Bromo Chain. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby! You are my sunshine! No, but for real though. Alright, let's fib this from the top to the bottom, because now we're climbing our way back. We're not catching macro retraces yet anymore. I'll make this a friendlier. The 7782 is a bitch. It's the 236 on the way back. Are you listening? Oh my God, that 236 resistance with the 200 moving average on the daily, that is poetic. Not pathetic, it's poetic. Okay? So this, oh, here you go. Here's a 113 for you. I can spot it with my eyes. There you go. There's a 113 for you, homie. Doesn't have to hit it perfectly. And all it did, guys, and this was clear as day, was meet resistance at this wick. What's the Ichimoku cloud say? It is trying to exit the daily cloud. We got a Kumo twist to bullish. This is going to get bullish fast. This is going to get bullish as fuck fast. Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yes. Yes as fuck. This is the one to buy, guys. As soon as the buy signal is a daily close back above this 236, 73.37. If it closes back above that, it's already closed above the 200 moving average and this macro 236 on the climb on the way back out of the hole. Okay, so it's rendered those, right? So yeah, the way back might be resistance, but a daily close above 73.37 is telling us that we're going higher again, that this current move isn't over. So 73.37, KuCoin, spam that fucking buy button. We're on our way to 100 million market cap. This project's not fucking around. Cool. Yo, Div, asada. New Mexico. Nice. Albuquerque. QKC. Quark chain. This is the spot to buy on the 618 of the current move, and that is a support and resistance flip. All right. Let's do it. Yeah, low of. Thanks for showing this to me. Low volume on the drop. So go to the 4 hour. All right. Buying Quark chain under 66.48 for a move to 801. Alexa, what is 152 divided by... Alexa, stop. Alexa, what is 152 divided by 66?
152 divided by 66 rounds to 2.303.
Fuck. Alexa, what's 152 divided by 48? It's over 3. No, it's not. 2.9? Yeah, 3.167. All right, there you go, fam. QKC. All right, there you go. I said buying QKC here under 648 for a move to 800. Stop on daily candle close below 600. Risk reward of 3.167. I will get the official call out when I am done streaming. I can't be everything to everyone. Why am I yelling? Winky face. Current price 633. Lol. There you go. Oh, dude, my business partners have to hate me. I'm not professional. But it's crypto. I'm not professional. I'm me. Thanks for showing me that, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. What's shaking, bacon, Carmen? Carmen, if you were Spanish or Mexican, you'd be Carmen Capoya because 2 L's equal a Y sound. Did you know that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Bouncing Muffin, you know that I lose a part of my soul every time I'm charting tailbacks and DAC for you guys, but nothing would give me more mediocre pleasure than to do so. Yeah, H, I'm not doing TRX yet. I'm not buying it yet. Is that a confluence of resistance? I'm willing to buy it higher with confirmation. WTC. WTC? Can we do... Hey, did we cover WTC yet? Yeah. There you go, fuckers. I'd buy it around... Wow. Still below the 618. 786s go to 382, so your target on this would be 61.4. This was a 786 touch perfectly, and you'd buy it on the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. I mean, I would buy this shit. What's the volume look like? It's all bull, especially off this bounce. Yeah, I'd buy WTC here. And on the trend line average down. Sure, looks good. Target 61.4. And then get it on the trend line again. And then get it at this support resistance to support flip, order block. So it'd go ping pong. Ding dong, ping pong, ding dong, ping pong, ding dong, pinga, dong dong, ding dong. That is the map for Walton Chain. If this doesn't play out exactly like I projected, I would like a refund. I will refund everybody any dollar they've ever paid me from Tuesday, November 6th until Bitcoin is $1 million. That's like a promise Michael Scott would give. Do you guys see why I did this? 618, 786 to 382, come back, test the 0.5. Hit the 236, turn this resistance into support because the 382 was resistance from a 786 bounce. 786s and 618s go to 382s. Come back, test the 0.5, flip this resistance and support, go to the 236, turn this resistance into support, go to double top. At that point, we will have a certified ascending triangle. I'm actually really impressed with myself here. Excuse me while I brag. Come back, make the 236 and this resistance confluence of support turn resistance, or resistance turn support, and then bend time backwards as we melt faces. Capiche? Make sense? All right. I am Italian. Lameo. Is Lameo an Italian word there, Carmen? What do you reckon of GVT? It's bouncing. It missed our buy zone. I'm very sad. Big caps are the name of the game today, guys. All right. Get out there and get them, kids. I'm buying Icon. I'm buying ONT. I'm buying Neo. I'm buying Quark Chain. We have our targets on Bitcoin Cash, 0.0984. We have a quick flip for Bitcoin, beginning of the video. And a daily close above 73.37 on Tomo is a fucking buy. Cool? Deal? Deal? All right. Like the video if you like the video. You know what I'm saying? I love you. Have a good day, shitheads. Catch me in the chat. It's going down.